finding a real estate agent to help you in purchasing a home.
But first, let's hit it. Hi, this is Alan Victoria Pinder. Welcome to our channel and podcast.
And if this is your first time in our podcast and the YouTube channel, please subscribe and also get notified when we put a new podcast and video for you.
Honestly, we get calls and texts all the time at 252-327-3357. So don't be shy. Happy to talk to you anytime, any day.
Therefore, home buying could be very complicated and emotional for many of you that you start this process. Therefore, helping a real estate agent that can navigate you through the process, it could be very beneficial and helpful.
We're also going to make sure that you are not overpaying for the home. We're going to make sure that you're giving a legally sound offer. Also, we want to make sure that agents look out for your best interest if you are our client. So I do recommend, here's what happens many times. You get that pre-approval letter, now you have gone online and you've clicked every button out there. You're like, ooh, this one, and that's amazing. But what's going to happen
is you're going
to get a million phone calls, a million texts. You're not going to be left alone because you've clicked all those buttons and now connected you a person like us on the other end of the line. And now this person might be good, and it might be a way to communicate with different realtors and see who you want to work with. But also figure out which one you want to work with and just stick with that one. Otherwise, it's going to get crazy and you're going to have so many calls and texts and emails all the time. So I do recommend finding a buyer's agent that's good for you. What is the buyer agent going to do?
And the most important thing is the person that has the knowledge of the market.
Absolutely.
And definitely this agent is going to help you to find a home for you based on your search criteria, which is your wants and need. And basically make an schedule for you to show to you all these houses that is your favorite. And
then,
what else?
Of course, they're going to write the offer for you and negotiate in your best terms. I did want to mention, yesterday I got a phone call. This guy has been searching for months for this. He wants new construction in a subdivision, right? So he has very specific desires and needs that he wanted. He said he could not find it for months and he's been looking online. Literally, we got connected. I found the home that he was thinking about within minutes because I understood how to search on my end, on back end, and I could send him the homes, and we already found a couple that he wants to go see.
Yes.
Why? And he couldn't do that on his own. He needed me to do the search because he was getting bombarded with ads that are being paid for by the bigger companies. So therefore, he's not always finding what he's looking for exactly. So we can look in the back end and we're not getting ads. We're just get to look exactly what we're looking for you. And also the buyer's agent is Usually
they get the money from the sellers.
But yes, buyer's agent are going to get the money from the seller. So the buyer's agent is not being paid for by the buyer at closing. It's being paid for the seller at closing. The buyer's commission is not being paid by you. So take advantage of having somebody on your side as a buyer who's going to represent you from the beginning to end and to give you the best advice that they can give you. Submit the letters for you and make sure that they are in communication with your lender so everybody is on the same page when you're buying that house for you. Because you're the one that's going to live there, not us. So you have to be happy with what you're buying.
Exactly. And see you next video and podcast.
Can't wait.